Hello, guys. To the two guys online, welcome to the two viewers. So tonight we are going to be streaming one of the Division 8 clan war matches. It will be Flatliners against VULTR Gaming. So yeah, just a quick overview while we're waiting for whoever to add me just to the lobby. Click on open WhatsApp here. Make sure that they know that I'm online and ready to podcast. The three maps that will be played is Hardpoint on Gunrunner, St. Petrus Guard Domination, and then SND Arklov Peak. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. Just want to let this guys know I'm online. So yeah, I think it's going to be a quite interesting match. Flatliners first game in Clan Wars, seeding in at Division 8. Just setting up here my other screen as well. While we're busy with everything. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite a fun match to stream and to watch. So yeah, Mr. Lord John Wick being the captain and running with Flatliners. Just waiting for Theo Wilken to come online from VULTR Gaming so he can join the lobby. So yeah, for those guys that are online, Hardpoint Gunrunner, quite a difficult one in my personal opinion. You need to kind of get that first spawn and then make sure that you can push to get that second one being in the back of the warehouse. So yeah, let's see how it plays off. Just quickly sharing it on all the social media platforms as well. Guys, we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well, for those of you that would like to watch it there, not on Facebook. The match is starting at 9. I think the first match will be the hardpoint match, then it will be domination, and then after that we'll go over to SND Arklov Peak. All three of these matches being part of Division 8. So yeah, I'm just waiting quickly for always a interesting time when you need to quickly see Activision account. Jane Fat Cat, quickly Jane Fat Cat, just quickly have a look here. Jane. Trying to sort this out. Just communicating here on the side as well. I think Lord John Wick will send us an invite. Yeah, so this Clan War season, it will be a mixture of hardpoint domination and then SND. So yeah, what do you guys think of domination on St. Petrus Guard, and then also hardpoint on Gunrun and SND on Arklov Peak? Sorry for what's up there in the background pinging. So you're gonna sort that out as well. Yeah, for the two guys online, please do let me know what you want to see. Give me some questions if you guys wanna ask anything. There we go. Invited by Mr. John Wick.
Hey Raven, how's it, buddy?
How's it, Raven? Are you Mr. John Wick?
James, how you well?
Yes, where must I go to?
What's happening exactly? Like, are they gonna invite us? Or...
Well, as far as I know, who's hosting the lobby?
They are.
Okay, so then one of them must invite you into the whoever's hosting. So whoever's hosting must just send you an invite. So just quickly
Okay, because
ask there on the group that whoever is hosting must send you an invite.
Okay.
Because they must invite you, and then I don't know if you guys want to run a ping test, but I would ask for a ping test just to run a ping test. Always helps. I think Jen Fatcat is most probably hosting. Not sure. Just make sure with him. And then
okay, because I just added him as a friend.
that he accepted.
So yeah.
I quickly join on him. Send me an invite. Could just send one. Just send you. I think the guy just sent you one on Legend X Tyson. Maybe have a look there.
I sent you one Legend X Tyson.
Yeah, Jen Fat
Who's
just joined.
Hey,
Good evening, gents.
Mr.
How are you?
how's it, man?
Can't complain.
Are we OG Flashy?
buddy.
Thanks for the follow.
We'd just like to find out, you guys are still gonna be hosting, correct?
I'm hosting and streaming, but you need to join on me, guys.
Okay, can you just pop me an invite?
Who are popping an invite?
You can pop
Lord
Raven
John Wick.
Reaper or John Wick.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. You guys are eager to get into it. Normally the guys only join like 5 minutes prior, but cool beans.
Okay, thanks, man.
Let's get stuck into it.
100%.
Okay.
Now, where would Mr. Jen Fat Cat be? If we can find him, we can just join on him. Let's quickly have a look here. Why can't I find him? Yo. Maybe he's showing offline. No cooking India. C-Mall Mav. Let's quickly join his game.
Alright, so
Okay, guys, Wolfie's back in.
Okay,
What
Lord
the-
John Wick, did they send you an invite yet? Ah, he sent me one.
Okay.
I'll send you guys one.
I can close down the lobby.
Okay, it looks like a lot of them are joining now.
Yeah, I'm sent invites.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite them now.
How's it?
Yeah, okay, he's sending. Lekker.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome, Rising Matrix. Shot for the follow there. How's it going, Savage? OG Flashy, VULTR Gaming, jou lekker ding.
Stream kyk.
Laat hy skit, bra, laat hy skit.
Ja, daar's 'n stream op en op YouTube.
Who's all here? We have
Hierdie game.
JMO. JMO, send everyone an invite. Everyone is showing offline on my side for some weird reason.
Who short? Who are we shorting? Frana
Sonic,
and
Sonic.
Toxic. Sonic is offline by me. Toxic, Toxic must not join. Or Frana.
Op YouTube.
Toxic has joined. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, well boys, ek gaan nie hierso join nie. Ek's 'n sub.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Guy. Here we
Lekker.
go. VULTR, Rising Matrix. Daar's die girls. Is lekker om 'n bietjie Afrikaans te hoor op 'n stream, my bra. Lekker.
Altyd
Ek
lekker.
probeer om vanaand nie die gees te brei nie, maar ons gaan definitief 'n stukkie brandewyn vat, jong.
Altyd lekker.
James, Toxic should just party, must just go to COD Castle and match.
Legend Tyson, welcome to the lobby. Can you bring your people in?
Yes, I can bring them quickly in.
Lekker boetie.
Pop them in.
OJ Flashy, vat get jou lekker ding. Wys jou muis. Ek het die muis klaar geëet. Daar's nie 'n muis om te wys nie.
Mr. Jen, stream jy op Twitch?
Ek is op Twitch, korrek, ja.
Stream is op Snap.
Lekker man.
Ag, jou stream is op die lifeline.
Man, wonderhonge. Let's go Vultures. Shot for the
Alright.
holiday, brother.
Asties, Donnas, jy moet net leave asseblief.
okay.
Alright.
Feel free om te sub, dan kan jy ook sê jy het 'n Afrikaans channel gesub daar, boys. Lekker tye, lekker tye.
Altyd lekker.
Raven, per your stream, is it on the group or not yet?
My stream is on as well on Twitch, YouTube and Facebook.
Let me.
Lekker Karel. Altijd lekker om nog een van die recommended streamers te hê op die channel.
Nee, baie dankie, baie dankie.
Hallo.
Matthew, kan jij die link op ons groep post?
Fat cat.
Moet nie
het
op my
jou
skree
link?
nie.
Sopan, man. Sorry. Ek het nie agter, ek het noise headsets aan, so met een oor.
No worries brother, no worries.
Nou ons het share op die groep, ons het die manne gevra, weet jy, dit is de support, so as ons between games, dus shout-out wie allemaal is en of hulle bietjie kop wys daar.
Lekker, voel vry om tussen julle games op te kom en te chat met die mense en self julle eie shoutouts te gee en so aan. I don't mind that at all.
Toxic.
Awesome.
Mr. Jane Fatcat, ek het jou so pas daar gaan follow. Geniet hom.
Dan sê ek het weer die link geshare vir julle boys al in die channel.
Ons hy baie dankie.
Mr. Jane, ek het jou so pas also gefollow, geniet hom. En dankie vir die support, hè.
Shot, sal nou sien wie dit is. Ons het die laaste na ons Martin van Ronge. Lekker, Rising Matrix, generaal Vetkat. Hoe voel jy oor die spel? Sal jy ook sê Vultures het so bietjie meer hare onder die arms? Ek weet nie van hare onder die arms nie, ek is nie daai tipe nie. Kyk hier onder die arms hier, kyk jou reguit in die oë. Wat rym met sukses? Wat Vultures doen. Jordan Bucks, ons gaan wen. Okay, lekker, ek sien almal is in, korrek? Kan ek gaan Toxic weer uit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hier so 7 Vultures in en hier so is nie genoeg van die flatliners nie. Dis 'n feit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ja, ek dink hulle wag nog van die
Raven,
flatliners.
ek neem aan jy gaan stream, nê? Nee?
Ja, ek stream ook, maar ek het ek stream ook, maar ek sal net
En Raven Reaper is 'n streamer, yes.
Yes, ek is ja.
Julle.
Man,
Val
Ek dink jy
Mossie
moet net 'n
uit.
Lekker.
Ek dink jy moet net 'n custom maak, anders gaan die ouens heeltyd in en uit gaan.
Ek het weer invite, want hy gaan uit.
Ek wil net almal inkry sodat ek die lobby kan toemaak. Andersins gaan ek dit so lank toemaak.
Mr. Jaco,
Iemand only,
we're
cool
just
beans.
waiting for
Let's go.
for some of Lifeline guys, and then
There's Toxic.
most of Vultures guys are here. I think everyone is here now.
Offline.
So they're going to open the lobby now and they're going to take it from
Terwyl
there.
hy offline is. Dis nie 'n verskriklike groot brain smash nie. Maar dan kan ek gou die game opstel.
Yeah, so the guys, the 3 viewers online, welcome, Mr. Yaku from Clanwars SA, welcome. Mr. Links, hi, how are you? We're just waiting on all the guys from Lifeline Gaming and Vulture Gaming to be online. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. We keep it as factions. They didn't let us know which faction is going to be used faction for now. But yeah, then we'll see. We are live on Twitch as well and on YouTube. For those that need the links, please let me know in the chat. I will send you the link. Please comment. Please feel free to say whatever you guys would like to say. Let me know who you'd like me to go in on to, and then yes, we can take it from there. Yeah, we are yeah. Thank you for the 27 shares so far, and then for the 3 people online, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be interesting. First match for LLG Flatliners. I think they're going to enjoy it. First map looks to me like Gunrunner, but I think it's going to be Hardpoint. So yeah, let's see what happens. Just waiting for everyone to join, and then yeah, after that we will kick it off. Hope you guys are eager to see what's happening. I think it's going to be very interesting seeing Flatliners in action. I think they'll make Ray proud. Mr. Sauer, I think it will be interesting for you to see how they square off as well. And to the four players online, or four, sorry, not four players, four viewers online, welcome. Yeah, I'm Mr. Raven Reaper from it's Raven Reaper Gaming. Love streaming, love playing the game. Play some Call of Duty myself as well, but mostly stream. But yeah, let's see what happens. God, now I can think, Mr. Sa. Well, Clan Wars has grown so much this year. I can think that it's quite difficult to get all the games, but it's always nice seeing you popping in into the chats and then having a look-see and see what's going on. This game being a bit delayed with about 2 minutes. Just waiting for everyone yeah, to go over. Let's quickly pop over to AutoSign and see what happens.
Little giveaway. Giveaway is a 250 Rand discount voucher for Mad controllers. For
Well, they still Mr. Gen Fat Cat is doing his thing on his stream. Quite difficult when there's two streamers online you're on the same voice channel to make sure that you don't overshadow each other. But if you count here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, well, let's quickly check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We almost have a full team on the side of VULTR, and then Lifeline Gaming. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think still waiting for some of the guys of Lifeline to get online. Yes, to the 7 viewers online, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just waiting for them to sort out the factions, the coalition and allegiance. Then they're gonna split up, and then we're gonna get it cracking. Also just waiting for some of VULTR's guys, some of their VULTR is going over to allegiance. I guess then Mr. Lord John Wick's team Flatliners will be coalition then. But I think it's going to be quite an interesting matchup. First map, well, one of the maps being Gun Runner, quite difficult on hardpoint to get that first hardpoint down. Trophies being allowed now, I think we're going to see a much different gameplay from both teams. It's going to be much more difficult to clear the hardpoint, seeing that a trophy can be used. Then the second hardpoint being back in the warehouse. You're gonna have to push for that spawn swap, and then from there it spawns all the way back to the other side to minecarts. So quite a different map. You have to get the spawn swaps. If you have the spawn swaps and you do get the spawn, that is quite vital and important, and makes your life much easier. So yeah, what are you guys keen on? What do you want to see in the comments? I see some of you have been commenting there. Mr. Links, what's your prediction? Yakusar, what's your prediction? What do you think of the teams in Division 8? Which are the strong ones? Which are the ones that stood out for you in the seeding matches? So 1 or 2 of the seeding matches, some quite powerful players and teams there. Some new teams as well coming through. I think it's going to be quite an interesting matchup. Other sides. So yeah, what is your predictions, guys? And then what do you guys think of the stream? Please like, share, follow.
alrighty, everybody.
Mr. Gen Fat Cat, welcome.
If the guys are all splitting up into their different allegiance and coalitions, 1, 2, 3. All good. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It looks like they are
1397. Okay, let's start the match.
Oh, so
get the comp scene going here.
What's
see a little bit better.
Let's see what the tradition is. My money is an LLG, but hey, who knows? LLG, of course, it's a new team also. We'll have to see. Mr. Links, I agree. My money is on LLG as well. Yakusar LLG. I think it's a very good team. I think put well together. But tradition usually is to run a ping test. They're quickly running a ping test on Speedball. If you guys can see on the left-hand side corner, yeah, you'll see the ping that I'm running at the moment, and this will basically give you an indication on what ping they are running at. So yeah, guys, how I'm gonna run this tonight is in terms of podcasting is I'm gonna give you guys a bit of overview on hardpoint and on domination, and on SND we will go in with a few players, and then we'll take it from there. I just quickly want to kill some of the sound here, seeing that it is overpowering my voice a little bit. But yeah, what are you guys excited to see? So this will be the overview that we will be running for a while as well. It will show the team lists. We can pull up the minimap and the player card as well. But yeah, I think this would be a good test of the ping. Let's see what the comments are afterwards. We'll take it from there. So yeah, Justin Brooks, good luck to both teams. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting one. Division 8, yeah, sometimes the guys don't make it up to the high divisions, but I think the quality of players are quite good, to be quite honest, from both these teams. Yeah.
Okay, let's hope the...
You see, I don't know why that happens all the time, but all of a sudden I lost connection there. God knows why. It's been happening a few times tonight. Something to do with the internet. Just quickly have to log in here again. Game. Let me be back now. Oh, game just kicked me out completely. Hopefully, hopefully it won't happen again. But let's see. Almost back in. Such a disappointment when that happens always. But yeah, what can you do? It's not much that you can't foresee internet connectivity. Mr. Justin, yeah, Call of Duty is broken, to be quite honest. I hope the new Call of Duty does fix some of these things. To the 10 views online, quickly want to introduce my little kitty. Here's our new cat to the streaming family. Well, streaming community. So just quickly logging in here, and just quickly have to join on one of the players. Let's quickly go here, quickly find here Mr. John Wick, Jen Fatcat. I just need to send me an invite again. I don't know if he will, hope he does. Let's quickly whisper to him. Where is he? Send. Quickly waiting for them to send an invite there. Hopefully they'll send it sooner than later. Thank you. There we go.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sure. I'm just...
Yeah, the general gamers are good. I think it takes a special kind of
guys, what I'm doing here is I'm just setting up
so yeah.
The game settings.
So it looks to me like the first map will be Gun Runner, Hardpoint. Hardpoint not the easiest the hardpoint map for me. Like I said before, based on
disabled.
your first and your second second hardpoint. First one being very difficult.
5 seconds.
With the what you may call it.
And I've sorted.
With the trophy systems coming in, I think it's going to be a completely different game. I think Yaku and them being something quite unique there, so almost similar to CDL. But I think it's been quite unique. Depending on how long your trophy lasts, if you can win the gunfight and you have proper defenses set up, it will be very difficult to get into that hard point. Then if you go over to the second hard point, they're going to struggle. Well, whoever gets the spawn flip, you will spawn then either close to the warehouse or in the warehouse. With hardpoint, quite prevalent is if you own the first two hard points, it's very difficult for a defending team to come back, or well, opposing team to come back from that, have to group up, push through, regain that, and then you need to basically the next 3 hard points keep all of them. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite a interesting matchup. But yeah, like I said, we'll do a bit of a overview from the top. We'll go into some of the players. Whoever is online, please do let me know who you guys want to see, who I must go into, which players you would like me to focus on, and then we can take it from there.
Okay, so the same guy, same thing that happened to Raven happened to my guy again. He got kicked. So I'm just waiting for him. Yeah, I said to him, well, listen, quickly restart the game, come back, if it happens. So yeah, I'll probably be in Mossy.
Mosey. Let's have a look
Yeah.
if we can pick him up. There we go.
A little bird.
Not online. Not online. Raven is back in. That's good times. Right, guys. Where are you from? Tell me, where in this beautiful country do you find yourselves tonight?
Mr. Jen Fat Cat doing his thing there. Always,
I'm from Pretoria. Okay, main city there.
La Capitan, buddy.
good to support
Ja, ik ken nie
streamers.
dat Afrikaans. Oh,
Hello,
English, sorry.
Afrikaans.
But there's no place like Pretoria.
Hallo Afrikanertjie. Ja.
Nothing beats Pretoria.
Nothing. That brandewyn and coke never gonna
Unless
go
you-
away, yeah?
Unless
Ja,
you live in
nee,
Cape Town. Kaapstad is baie lekkerder. Hier's lekker wyn, hier's lekker beaches,
I don't
lekker
know.
beaches.
Lekker
Alles is lekker.
Lekker to vacation maybe, but I don't think work, huh? You got 7 seasons in one day.
No, I can't do that.
Okay, Mossy is nog steeds offline aan my kant.
Let's just pull this out, otherwise I'll have to pull in someone for the first game.
Ruston.
Yeah, Call of Duty being full of shit. One of the other guys also being kicked out of the game. I think it's a problem with the servers, not as much with the people's internet and stuff like that. But yeah, waiting for Mossy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
To get back
just
in.
get the phone for
So yeah, trying to get another player in. Mr. Jen Fat Cat, how's streaming going for you? And what's your prediction
I'm
for the
enjoying
match
it.
tonight?
Well, I've got to be honest, I haven't seen either team play before. So
me neither,
I'm
me
a
neither.
clean book. I'm
Open slate, clean slate.
open slates. There we go. I actually haven't even played any of these guys in public lobbies, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, very true. Your thoughts on Hardpoint Gunrunner for the first match?
Well, you know what they say. I just want to see who's in it. Legend is still in here. It's about who can control top L. There we go. All right, Tyson, we're going to start the game. Beautiful. Yeah, so Gunrunner, the most important thing is who can protect the right-hand side of the map. Not coming through the middle spawn point where the B capture point normally is. And then obviously if you can keep top L, then you pretty much sort it.
That, and I think spawn swap's quite important as well. First and second hard
Yeah.
points.
Need to flip P1 and P2 quick.
But let's go.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So yeah, guys,
There we go, guys. That was Mr. Reaper with his inputs. Beautiful.
We in with
And that is about it.
the first match. Let's see what's gonna happen. Mr. Jen Fat Cat clearly streaming there from the beautiful Cape Town. Red Dog. I'll go into Red Dog. Yeah, let's see what happens. Like we said, Hardpoint, first map, Gunrunner. Usually they do play Domination on this map more. Interesting choice for Hardpoint. But yeah, if we look at the teams, as soon as the timer is done, we can quickly check what's going on. Yaku Sour, let's go. Thank Mr. Yaku Sour. Please follow, like, and share on either one of the platforms, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Let me know what you guys want to see. quickly to give you an overview from the top. As you can see, first hardpoint in the middle there. Lifeline Gaming setting up nicely, having 2 left, 2 right, 2 mid. Vultures setting up nicely as well, trying to push for that spawn swap right away. Already having one of them by the warehouse there. So yeah, we were asked for Red Dog. Let's go in with Red Dog, see what he's up to. Number 2, Red Dog. Come now, come now. In with Mr. Red Dog, let's see what he's up to. Quite even Stevens at the moment. Thank you, Clara, for that follow. LLG behind. Oh no, sorry, not LLG behind. Vulture behind, LLG in front. Let's see what happens. Red Dog is amazing. What makes him so amazing? And then LLG doing quite well there. In the lead at the moment, 13-5. Almost at the next hard point. You guys will see Mr. Links. Thanks for that. If you guys see Vulture already pushed up to that next hard point. Quite nicely secured in there. LLG a little bit behind on rotating to the next hard point. Vulture keeping that hard point quite nicely. LLG struggling to get in there at this moment. They're keeping that hard point quite nicely. The scores still are a bit screwed up on the side of Call of Duty. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do the following. I'm just quickly going to pull over the logos of the players over the scores. Simple reason for doing that is the scores do not justify the gameplay, and then you get a misperception of who's ahead. But yeah, let's go in with Red Dog again. Let's go over to Mr. Spring Tuna, see what he's up to. In with Mr. Spring Tuna, let's see what he's doing. LLG securing that next hard point. Doing quite well to secure that. So yeah. Oh, it's your fiance. Well done, well done. It's a Red Dog, Mr. Sour. Yeah. Well, you see there the trophy playing quite an important role. Spring Tuna taking that hard point there. And going ahead quickly, if we see from above, we can see Vulture securing that hard point quite nicely. LLG needing to push to the next hard point right now. LLG has pushed in nicely into the next hard point. Getting the rotations, doing the rotations a bit better. 5 seconds left to the next hard point. Let's see what happens. LLG taking that next hard point for now. Mr. Drop is coming around, taking that hard point. Lifeline Game pushing in hard, getting flanked there. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see that Vulture Gaming is securing the hard point a bit better than Lifeline at the moment. Lifeline not putting too many defenses up and not grouping up too much, pushing through there. Let's see if Mr. Dark Raven can get something right there. The Dark Raven running the M4N1, trying to push around. In with him again, pushing in. The ping at the moment sitting at about 68, quite a high ping for me as a streamer as well. That can play a role as well. But Lifeline Gaming securing that next hard point. If they can stay in this hard point, it will give them a good advantage for this match. Hard point being the best of the points. So whoever has the most points does win the game. Game limit is set at 250. If I have it correct, we're in with Burki. Burki taking out that what should we call it? That trophy system. The end time using music starting to play. But yeah, let's go in with Mr. Demo Max. D-Max, let's see what he's up to. LLG keeping that hard point quite nicely. After this, as far as I have it correct, is a full rotation. LLG trying to push into that next hard point. If we quickly have a look up top, LLG has secured that middle hard point, trying their utter best to keep it. I think the key to success will be, no, unfortunately Red Hawk Caster, they are in game and there everything has frozen. And there we are back, and there we are frozen again. But yeah, LLG keeping that point nicely. On 25 seconds, the rule we always try to keep is on 25 seconds to start moving around. LLG doing precisely that, Mr. Lord John Wick, pushing around, trying to get to that next hard point. That will be the key to their success if they are to win this game. VULTR picking up the scraps there. Red Hawk trying to clean out the guys there. See if they can. Red Hawk getting taken out there. Mr. Sonic, the Lord John Wick pushing through. VULTR Gaming securing that hard point. LLG making up the deficit quite nicely. Not there yet though. And yeah, for the 13 viewers online, welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you guys want to see? LLG pushing hard into that that hard point, trying to secure that. Need those points. Mr. Class, thank you for that for that like. Quickly just fix that from my side. Irritating me a bit that I can't see everyone's stuff. Pull that over nicely. Pull that over nicely. Just open this up a bit. Sorry guys. While I'm streaming, I'm working on the stream as well. So yeah, my apologies for that. Giving me a bit of an issue. And quickly want to test that so that it doesn't screw up with yeah, there we go. In with Mr. Lord John Wick. VULTR getting that that next hard point as well. But yeah, guys, the reason why I like having an overhead view of it is, yes, the gunfights are interesting, but the strategy of the teams for me is almost more important. As you can see, the LLG pushing in nicely. Spring Tuna not getting noticed there. Spring Tuna taking them out. The moment Allegiance are sitting in quite a nice position points wise. If we do go over back to that container hard point, you can see LLG still a little bit late on their rotations and not securing that rotations as well as they can, but keeping that hard point quite nicely now. Next match I do think is domination. Yeah, I did freeze from my side, Mr. Lynx. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, finding this game quite interesting. VULTR doing its utter best. I think they're grouping up, knowing that if they do keep that hard point now, it will be GG. And I think they would have secured the game. Again, I'm not precisely sure of the points at the moment. As you can see, the point system is completely screwed in a way. Mr. Lord John Sonic in on the next hard point, trophy system out, trying to keep that hard point so long, getting flanked from the side. LLG accumulating 108. VULTR giving 1 point from victory if this scores are correct. Yo, Mr. Sonic being taken out there heavily. Let's go over to Spring Tuna, see what he's up to. Mr. Spring Tuna pushing hard into that hard point. Hard point still contested. Very important to keep it contested. Allegiance win. Yeah. Like I said, Links, it doesn't really matter if you can see the scores or not, for the simple reason COD Caster is still a bit screwed up. in terms of which team you go into, it shows they have the most points. As you can see here, it shows 0 to 50. The only time the scores really accumulate correctly is when you will see here. Here is the correct scores. You'll see VULTR sitting on 250, LLG sitting on 120. So it's quite difficult. I know I must stick on the scores, but the scores are not really playing a role if you go on overview or free cam. So yeah, I just closed the scores to make it more interesting until they fixed it from what should we call it, from Call of Duty side. We'll be sending the scores through quickly. You see where it is saved. To take a screenshot of that for the judges and the people that need to see it. There we go. Quickly drop it on there. This would have been hard point. Hard point, there we go. Quickly go over to Allegiance or to LLG, not doing too bad there, trying their utter best. Next match would be domination to Petrosgard. Since Petrosgard domination, quite important there is to make sure that you keep that B point. Doesn't matter which side you are coming from, either A or C, that B is quite important. The window is quite important, then also making sure that you keep waterway clean, and then also where the trains are. Great vantage opportunities out of the windows. Also from windows both sides, and then also from waterway, if you can keep that waterway clear, keep the trains clear. It's a battle of the windows basically, in my opinion, for point B. Again, being able to use trophies, if you can put a trophy on point B, just helps you to secure that point a bit better. Mr. Yakusawa, GG. Is VULTR Gaming much stronger than Flatliners have anticipated? Yes, I think VULTR's doing quite well there. I think none of the rotations quite well, grouping up, pushing into the point, making sure that they secure those vital spawn swaps and make sure that they are at the correct place and the correct time. Flatliners gearing up a bit there at the end, but unfortunately, well, not time, but points ran out for them. But yeah, let's see what's happening in domination. But a lot of loose running there by LLG. Yeah, I think grouping up could have been better. Domination being a different kind of match, different kind of matchup. Points stay static. Points do stay static. They don't move. They do not allow you to. Well, they don't move around at the end of the day. But yeah. Again, quite important, as you guys can see. I'll quickly, as we go into, let's quickly see what Links has to say there. Yeah, grouping and map control. Do agree with that. If you guys can see point A, we have there point B slap bang in the middle, and if you zoom out far enough, you can see basically it's a 3-lane map in the middle. Quite important, as you can see, Lifeline Gaming pushing 2 to waterway, 1 basically by restaurant, and then the rest by point A. VULTR Gaming already set up in those windows, also keeping that waterway quite clear, having a good line of defense there. Spring Tuner staying back there, making sure that no one can go cap that C. C and B being the better points for me to keep. A and B a bit far to run, for me personally. But what you may call it, VULTR Gaming securing that early point B quite nicely. LLG leaving 1 guy behind on A. Good option, but if you are behind, I think you need all your players to push in and to make sure that you can basically take that on. Again, I like an overview based on the skill and the strategy of the players. Going in, seeing the gunfight is interesting, but to see how the players perform and how they basically control the map and where the training and the stuff comes in that they do through the week, I think an overview gives you a bit more for control. As you guys can see, Mr. Legend Tyson controlling that train area quite well. Droppies as well. They're leaving a, what should we call it, waterway bit exposed at the moment. Demo D-Max taking them out there, clearing a bit of the guys out there in the middle. But Lifeline's going to have to push hard in to secure that point B. But yeah, let's quickly go in with Red Dog. He's on number 2. Let's go in with him. In with Mr. Red Dog. He's pushing through mid, trying to secure that point B. Getting taken out from the top. As I said to you guys, as you can see now, is those windows are quite important. Oh well, river, sorry, my apologies, river then, not waterway. Oh well, river, yes. Again, as you can see, the guys are camped solid in that windows. But what's interesting to me is I think, yeah, VULTR has guys on both windows now. So they have secured that point B completely. Quite difficult for Lifeline Gaming to get to that point B, being taken out from Riverside and being taken out from their own spawn basically. At the moment they are on a bit of a spawn trap, I feel. Don't know what Yakuzawa, Lynx and the rest of the 11 viewers online would say. But yeah, I think VULTR controlling this game quite perfectly for a domination game. You can see there on point A, LLG tried to cap that C at a stage. But LLG a bit stuck yeah, by point A. VULTR controlling that mid quite perfectly. Let's go in. Let's go in with a bit of a Droppies. See what he's up to. Droppies again, as you guys can see, going straight up to that windows at top, pushing down. Yeah, pushing back actually now. I think trying to flank, making sure that the trains are secure, pushing past Hadmid, making sure that middle aisle is, yeah, they are holding C and B quite amazingly, Tristan. I'm not going to lie about that. They have complete control over these windows, and as I said, St. Petro's guard domination, you can't go wrong by keeping the windows. Even if you look at the scorecards, you can see Droppies and Steve sitting on a 17 kills, 4 and 7 deaths, and John Wick and Sonic sitting on 10 and 7. What I can take, yeah, I do agree they need to group and pushing from all sides. What you can take from those kills and death is that some of the guys I think being that the first match in Division 8 as well, coming up the first time against good competition and the first time playing, let's call it a pro Call of Duty match, I think nerves does get the best of you as well. And I think the first match shouldn't be the match you judge any team on. I think yeah, by match number 2 and 3, I think will give you a better idea of what's going on. But yeah, group update, those points at the moment. LLG struggling to get that point B. Seen they've tried a few times to go to point C, but not getting it right completely. Lifeline Gaming struggling to get in here. Now VULTR have triple capped A, B, and C. That triple cap sometimes a show of cockiness, or just to get the game over quicker. But yeah, Lifeline taking A back, try to cap that C. But yeah, VULTR doing quite well at keeping that B. And like we said earlier, as Links was saying in the chats, I don't think the first game is a game you should judge on. I think here by game 2 and 3 will give you a better view of what's going on. Lifeline Gaming also, I think, will take a lot of pointers from this game. I think they'll go watch over the stream and see what they could have bettered themselves on. But yeah, again, VULTR taking that third one as well. Lifeline now almost capping that C, in on C, trying to cap C at the moment. Doing their utter best to take C, secured C there. Almost securing B there. Need some more bodies on B to secure it quick enough. Bodies on B, they've secured C and B. They just need to take out Spring Tuna on that window and then maybe secure those windows. If they can keep this up, I think it will be less of a points deficit. But yeah, I think this being a very different ball game. Let's go on with Steve, see what Steve's up to. From number 9. Number 9. Let's quickly just get there. In with Steve. Steve running M4A1. Trophy system, smoke and a grenade. Steve back on a point B. Like I told you guys earlier, as you can see now, LLG going in for that triple cap. Having that triple cap. Steve securing point A. Doing their utter best to secure point A to take it back. LLG losing point C, but regaining point B. Woof. LLG losing that C as well. Almost back on taking that point C. There is still time for LLG. I think if they can do 1 or 2 more triple caps, maybe there is a possibility. Yes, and the best pawn is having C and B. I do agree with that. If they can do more of what they are doing now, keep C and B, there's a slight possibility of them either drawing or ending up with a 1-point win. But yeah, to be decided. Let's see what happens. Mr. Steve pushing back into that C, getting taken out there by Red Dog. Red Dog doing his job. That B being contested heavily again. LLG taking A, still having B. Yeah, they do need to stay away from A. I do agree. Flipping the spawns, we're going to create confusion. I think, yeah. But yeah, the score is not really making sense at the moment. But if we go back to a overview again, you can see VULTR regaining that C and B. LLG regaining that A. Yeah, I think LLG did very well there to secure some vital points. I think they are struggling a bit to regain that C and B. VULTR doing quite well. I think VULTR just got a bit distracted there, but now they are back into it. Yes, spawn swaps is a problem. Well, I agree with Lynxes, you must not swap the spawns, but if you're in a die situation and you know, you need to get points, running and gunning, trying to hold all 3 points could be a solution, but very dangerous solution at the end of the day. To the 10 guys online at the moment, how do you find the stream so far? How do you find these two guys squaring up to each other? VULTR pushing in with a 3 flag cap yet again. LLG taking that point A back. LLG Sonic and the Red Dog being taken out there by a B flag, but yeah, VULTR keeping that well, Allegiance taking that B back now. VULTR's keeping that C quite nicely. VULTR pushing back into the windows now. I think going back to basics, trying to secure that windows again to get that first 10-15 minutes control that they have over LLG back. But VULTR is back on B, taking back that B control. But yeah, let's see what happens. Steve taking out a few guys there. I don't know about the gunfight. Gunfights, yeah, gunfight's something to work on. Gunfights can also play a role on, well, ping can also play a role on, what should we call it? Yesterday, can also play a role in your gunfights. It can make it difficult to do. But yeah, otherwise, it's more based on your skill and your structure that you are playing. So yeah, LLG not doing the best here. Let's quickly go back into Dark Raven, see what he's up to. Mr. Dark Raven, yes, there we go. Well, in with Steve, let's go over to Dark Raven. Or Demo D-Max, or let's see, Dark Raven, let's go in with Dark Raven. Dark Raven trying to keep that point A secured. But yeah, I think it's a quite interesting matchup going on there. Mr. Gen Fat Cat also doing his thing here on the side. Mr. Dark Raven not doing much, keeping that Allegiance, taking that home yet again. But yeah, quite an interesting matchup. As you guys can see, there's Steve getting the kill cam there. LLG pouring in there, getting a quad kill. them trying to secure that flag. Just quickly have to take the scores here. Again, like guys, as you can see, the scores are not being correct. Just quickly taking a screenshot here. There we go. Just quickly wanna take over this quickly as well. Take this over here. GG Vultures, yes, Tristan Claessens, they did quite well there. LLG falling short with about 50 points as well again. Yeah, I think both teams doing quite well. But yes, I think it was a very difficult one for both teams coming in here. Not the easiest matchups. Also being the first time for both these teams in Division 8 after their seeding matches. I think Lifeline has a few things to work on, and then on the side of VULTR as well. Wasn't a clean sweep, but they did quite well. I must give it to them. Coming into this match, I did think based on the history that what you may call it, that LLG have that this team will do a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a difficult one. What are you hoping for? Better matches from Coalition? Yes, Lifeline are struggling a little bit. I'm sure with next week's games and the games after that, I'm sure they will do better. They will build on it. They will make sure that they are better equipped and are ready to take this challenge on. Jen Fatcat just setting up there the search and destroy. Search and destroy, I think this is the first time it's being in Clan Wars SA. Me being new to this, well, not completely new, almost a year now. Yeah, I think S&D is going to be quite interesting. S&D we can take from the top. I'm going to give you guys an overview from the top just quickly to see where they are running to, where the bombers, where they're going to plant. Then I'll go into the one-on-one fights. I do like it when there's one or two guys left to see how they miss each other, and then check what's popping when you go in with them. So yeah, what are you guys keen on seeing? Otherwise, what did you expect from LLG and from VULTR Gaming? I think this was quite an interesting game. Here you guys will have a better overview of the score, seeing that it's the best out of 6. Oh, well, race to 5 basically, if you say it as that. The scores will not be displayed on top, so yet again I will be, yeah, as you guys can see here, here's Lifeline. And then as soon as the timer is gone, and we'll see a bit of a better overview of the map. I'm just quickly going to show you guys where point A, where point B is, and then we'll go into the bomb carriers, see what the bomb carriers are doing, see how they strategize. S&D, the only things S&D is about is strategy. LLG having to plant the bomb first. As you guys can see, point A, point B being on far sides of the map. LLG pushing for a plant. VULTR Gaming splitting up 3-3, and Toxic D-Time is staying behind. Bomb carrier is Mr. Red Dog. I think they're pushing hard for that A plant. That A plant always a famous first plant. But let's go in with Mr. John Wick, see what he's up to. So John Wick in the trenches with his Uzi, taking out one of VULTR, trying to take out another one of VULTR, Droppies. They have been practicing a lot of S&D, I think, seeing this is the first time with them. Let's quickly go in, who can we go in on the other side? Let's go in with number 7. Sorry if I call them number 7, I just call it like that because the easiest way is that side. Best way to see what's going on. He's pushing through broken building. Whew. Gonna nade that bomb. Let's see what happens on that bomb site. Allegiance takes it. Well done to Allegiance taking that first one. I think the timer running out. Mr. Burchi taking out the Sonic there. But yeah, in with yeah, let's go. In with VULTR. I think most probably going to push for, let's quickly do this. Let's go in with Mr. Godcaster showing us flames at the moment. Not really wanting to do anything. Now on the Godcaster screen it's somewhere doing these things. Yeah, I don't know why. Can't even go back into the people. Quite interesting. But yeah, I think it is an A plant. Godcaster freaking out completely. So as you guys can see, quite a nice battle there between Dark Raven and Spring Tuna. But yet again, I think they haven't planted on A yet. Bomb still sitting with Demo D-Max, trying to get to LLG. On the side of LLG, 3 guys still alive. On this side of VULTR, a few other guys alive. Let's see if we can. I don't know why it's doing this. Yes, being very full of shit. But yeah, looks like an A plant. Mr. Demo D-Max not realizing Burki is behind him. Would have been nice to go into that, but yeah, not allowing us at all. Not even allowing me the mini map or anything else. So yeah, quite interesting. Let's see, they're pushing to point B at the moment. Have 11 seconds left. Hopefully Spring Tuna doesn't realize he's there. They're gonna have to plant. Being taken out by Mr. Spring Tuna. Yeah, Allegiance taking that second round as well. For the 7 viewers online, my apologies for I don't know, Codcaster freaking out there. Yeah, Mr. Spring Tuna taking out LLG's player there. Allegiance ahead 2-0. Hopefully we will see some better gameplay from LLG on this next match. Let's see if we can go into the players a bit more. Seeing as Codcast did not want to allow me. Go down, go down, go down. Now the team list is going to disappear. As you guys can see, it's not Codcaster is freaking out completely. I have no cooking clue why. Now he's zooming in, now he's zooming out. This game is completely screwed. Let's see if I can do this. At least that we can give you guys an overview. But yeah, Codcaster not playing along at the moment. I don't know what the hell is going on. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah, I don't know cooking clue why it's doing this. I'm so sorry guys. It's a huge stuff up at the moment. Not giving you guys the quality that you guys deserve. But yeah, mostly sitting with the bomb at the moment. I think trying to plant on B. Mr. John Wick taken out Bossy there. Bomb dropped at B. Looks like you see Codcaster completely freaking out. I think Lifeline Gaming having this one in the bag. On the bomb at the moment. So yeah, but Codcaster completely freaking out on me. Yeah, I don't know. I think he closed the coalition winning there. Well done, guys. Well done. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to do that. Let me quickly leave this game as soon as I can. if it kills, my apologies. Let's quickly leave this game. Let's quickly go and join back on. You see, I can't join at all. Oh no, man. Yes. Quickly ask them. Let's quickly see if they can invite me back into the game. Seeing as a codcaster threw me out now. Hopefully they will send me an invite because I'm not can't join them. Quickly see if Jane Fatcat will invite me. But yeah, my sincere apologies for this interruption. We are trying to get back in. Let's see if he can. Let's just go do that. See if they can invite me. Let me just leave this lobby. Quickly send Jen a messenger. Let me invite, please. God. Quickly see if Mr. Jen Fatcat will re-invite me, because this is not nice. Let's see if Mr. Jen Fatcat gets that. But yeah, to you guys, let's do this. Let's see if I can quickly give you guys still a view of the display capture, add source, just like that. Oh, we quickly add that. We pull this over there. Well, there you guys can still see at least something that's happening. did send a request there. Let's quickly see if they will adhere to that request, and if I can join. Oh shucks! So Jen Fatcat, no, not sending me a invite as of yet. But yeah, all the viewers online, I'll have to by now podcast on Mr. Jen Fatcat's stream. But yes, as you can see there, I think his codcaster is also starting to freak out at the moment. But yeah, so there we can see Allegiance is ahead there. Burki pulling first blood there. Burki killing Lord John Wick there. But yeah, Legion's ahead at the moment. Yeah, you see, also his codcaster is not doing its best. Starting taking the bomb there. Coalition clearly taking that previous well, 2 rounds before. Yeah, Mr. Who we in with now? You can't even see you in with. But Red Dog taking Steve out there. Hopefully you guys are fine. What I can do is I can pull the sound over here. Just quickly see if I can do that. Seeing as there's no sound playing. Let's quickly get this right. It's muted at the moment, but we can maybe pull in some proper video here. Well, on that there. So yeah, guys, my apologies for losing the codcasting there. But yeah, issue at the moment with codcasting in general. As you can see, Jen Fatcat's also struggling with it a bit. So let's see what's going on. I think bomb has been planted by a Quadcaster completely freaking out. Burki is lost alive. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Gen Fatka trying to fix his quadcasting there as well. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it does happen. Not things we can prepare for, not things we can actually do in general. So yeah, I don't know if he can, no cooking clue what's happening there. He's also trying to fix it at the moment. So yeah, he's getting free cam at least right. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's see. Here they come. Here they come. Which way are we going? Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pushing down here. Let's see, we've got one that's pushing hard on that side. One bottom B, one top B, one on fountain, one in trenches, one on bomb A. This is a good setup for the vultures. I particularly like the setup because you're covering more than sufficient corners. And we've got Demo, that's a little Demo that's scored up here. Not sure if he got flashed. Burki, is he gonna get that kill? Oh, what a nade! Nice one, Burki. Okay, let's see, we've got a radar coming back down the side here. Burki is not going to be moving there. Ah, got that, picked up that kill. See bombers down over here. And we've only got Sonic left. Why is Sonic pushing this way? Bombers not here. Ah, picked up a kill there. Got Burki. The bomber's over here though. I mean, he's literally running around the wrong way of the map. These guys just need to come and protect it. Okay.
Time running out there a little bit as well. But yeah.
Picked up the bomb.
Yeah, for the 5 guys online, we are at the moment pirating Mr. Gen Fat Cat stream, seeing that Godcast is broken. So yeah, Mr. Sonic planting that bomb in the nick of time.
Dang it!
Being taken out as
Drop
well.
is defusing.
Drop is defusing there.
That was
But yeah, well done to Vultures doing their utter best and doing quite well securing that win as well. Yeah, well, Legion's taking that as well. Coalition, yeah, only gaining 1 point there. Quickly gonna take a sneaky screenshot, yeah, from them, as you guys can see there. Oh, taking a screenshot of that, not the screen. So yeah,
Yes, Raven, wat sê jy?
kan nie klaar nie, man. Sorry man, my stream en die podcasting het totaal en al uitgefreak.
Raven, is jy daar?
Yes, ek sien so.
Ek dink daar was ietsie fishy gewees daar. Stream jy nog? O, okay.
Well, thanks to the guys for watching the stream. Sorry for podcasting fucking out there at the end. Sorry for my for my French, but yeah, I hope to see you guys soon again, and yes, we'll take it from there. Congratulations to VULTR winning this one, and then yeah, better luck to LLFL.